Matt Ingram gets his first start on British soil as a Hull City player. David Milinkovic gets the starting 11 place. Dan Batty is the captain. John Terrell, Nuadiko both featured against Mansfield at the weekend, and they start this time with Ryan Tafazoli also coming in, as well as Josh Bowler. Young backline tonight for the Tigers. Brandon Fleming in particular out wide, got some first team experience last year along with Max Sheath, and Jacob Greaves is one man which won't be really too familiar with the Tigers fans on this patch. Most of the players from the starting 11 against Mansfield feature on the bench. Lewis Ritson, Keane, Lewis Potter, the two youngsters making up the 11 who occupy it. Terrell giving it back to Tafazoli, one of the 4 signings that Grant McCann has brought in so far. McKenzie, neat ball to Sheath, and he looks to try and find Nuadiko. Doesn't have enough height, but the ball will roll to Milinkovic, who gets a shot away, but that's a comfortable save for Gertner, Regis Gertner, in the Amiens goal, pretty much straight down his throat, and he'll pocket those catches all day long. Out wide again, Gnahori striding forward, ball just pops wide to Czech Timite. And that's a clever ball to Otero. They were calling for him to shoot. Amiens looked dangerous. Shot coming in. That was from Emil Kraft, but it was well saved at the near post by Matt Ingram, getting his body positioned well, making a nice comfortable save. Ball scuffed up into the sky. Sheath does well. The Amiens man left down on the ground, but the Tigers happy to play on here and have got 5 in attack. Out wide here with Bowler, who takes his step inside, gets his shot away too, and forces a save from the keeper Gertner, and a little look back to see the man down for Amiens. And the physios are going to come on for the first time here. Batty as well having to play really close attention to the movement of the 2 centre mids for the French club, just toying to and fro. He's got a very experienced man in one of those as well, Bodmer, who's created this move for the French club. Little pull back here. Amiens look dangerous, and it cannons off the post. I think a little touch came from Ingram there, and it was a necessary one there. It was a move which was deserving of a goal for the French side, and the Tigers there, thanks to their goalkeeper Matt Ingram, has managed to keep the scoreline at 0-0. Big important save there. Tafazoli exchanging passes with Greaves. A little bit of a less experienced touch. But that was a nice touch there from Batty to steer the ball away from Timite. Here's Bowler out wide here, trying to cut in, a little bit like someone we know who plays on the right. And searching for Nuadiko's head, but just out-jumped by the 2 tall centre-halves of Amiens, but well wrestled back by Terrell. To the edge with Batty, who fancies his chances, but he couldn't steer it goalwards. It goes wide of the target, but Batty in this first half has proved over the summer that he has gained plenty of confidence again, this time to have a few shots at goal. Terrell, Milinkovic, neat passing play. Milinkovic gone a little bit quiet in the last few minutes. He had a rapid start. Fleming, oh, he's dug out a lovely ball. Dicko's header, saved well by Gertner. Again, it was down the middle, but Fleming putting those small handful of minutes he got last season to good use, and showing that he has had some experience. Ooh, sloppy by Amiens, and from one of their most experienced players, Bodmer. Here's Milinkovic. Defence strong for now. Terrell takes it to the near post. Sheath, and now Bowler strikes wide of the target. Sliced away. But the French outfit there probably causing Luca Elner a few headaches on the touchline in the way that they just let themselves down, giving the ball away so stupidly in the midfield. Well, Milinkovic and Ritson are close by here as there's 2 men over this corner kick. It It will be swung in. Up by the head of the substitute Dibassi. But Dicko, having scored in the first minute against Mansfield of his appearance, looks to try and create an attack almost immediately again. And it's a good save from Gertner, but he couldn't keep a hold of it. And Dicko, 3 minutes into the second half, stating more intentions to be nearer the starting 11 this season, getting a shot away, moving the ball in onto his right foot. Good start from the Tigers to this second half. Bowler for Hull City. Neat turn back. Picks out Batty. Not made to aim at. One of them is Milinkovic, who heads it down. And Dicko gets a shot in from an unorthodox angle. Amiens haven't really demonstrated in this pre-season friendly that they are a top-flight French team. They've been very ordinary. Nothing spectacular, something you would probably expect to see in the Championship. Oh, good ball threaded through. Amiens with a great chance to score, and they take their opportunity. The Tigers fans actually clap and appreciate that opportunity, which was well worked there. And the goal scorer, Sehu Garassi, getting his first real clear-cut opportunity of the game. The Tigers just caught out at the back, and it was a comfortable finish. Throw-in taken. And a chance for Amiens' substitute. Godos having the shot at goal. And turned away from the target. But Amiens, in the space of 5 minutes, nearly had 2 goals to their name. And the captain will make his way on. Grzycki and Bowen also going to get their chances to come on. And I'm pretty sure Keane Lewis Potter is the other man. Indeed he is. Grzycki trying to find a pocket of space. The Tigers have it back high up the pitch as well. Fleming getting right forward here. Now Grzycki teeing it up for Batty. Here's Bowen. Oh, cleverly threaded through, looking for Lewis Potter. But he couldn't get a touch. It was very well worked into the middle. Amiens passing it around the back, but Irvine's lurking. This may favour the press a little bit more as Bowen goes in search, trying to apply pressure on the keeper, and Bowen's antics did so. Here's Batty. Looks to drill it in, and it just drops onto the roof of the net from Keane Lewis Potter. Good effort, despite having his back to goal. Well, clever ball, fed over towards Talal. Amiens have fresh legs up top too. And that's a really good intervention there by the youngster Jacob Greaves. But given away on the edge of the area, Godos could finish it, and he has done. Very good finish. And the French club putting this pre-season fixture beyond doubt. They're going to be heading back to the continent with a victory. And Saman Godos coming up with the goods there. Went close earlier on. The Tigers just losing the ball in a precious area. And that's a really well composed shot into the bottom left-hand corner. Plenty of drive to beat Ingram. And 2-0 now the scoreline. Oh, well intervened by Bowen. Beats one man too. Jared Bowen may have waited too long. And he's pulled it wide of the target there, Jared Bowen. The ball looked a little bit clumsy in the end, however, he was able to get his shot away, showing that classic energy that he's proved to us over the last couple of seasons, really accelerating forward hard. It's now the French club's turn to try and come forward, and they are going to. A couple of ricochets off a man in white and a man in amber, and it could be 3-0 here for Amiens, but no composure from the forward Jack Larney. And that was the last opportunity here at the KCOM Stadium in this pre-season friendly. The Tigers fans appreciate the efforts of Grant McCann's side, which was youthful. And as the experience was blended into the team, the side did manage to get a bit of an equal footing, but two good finishes in the end from Amiens. First one being from Serhu Gurasi, who was able to shoot well from a well-composed move, and then a better finish from Saman Godos, slamming the ball into the left-hand corner. Means the French club will fly home with a 2-0 victory to continue their pre-season preparations. Obviously a defeat is not the ideal situation, but it means more minutes under the belts in pre-season. But the Tigers certainly held their own against a relatively strong and building top-flight French side.